Ripped to first. Caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he could have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with it. I know the feeling.
Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander.
Spencer hit pro right. Holy moly.
Check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Bounce to the left side. Trey Turner gloves it.
Great start, Spencer.
Across the first, and that is the inning. Mariners leave a couple, still down by a count of 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Gabe Spire.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And strike two.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Ripped on the ground to second. Polanco tosses to first. Schwarber out on the play.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Brandon Marsh. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Castellanos, the runner at first with two gone. Got him, swing for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike three. One left for Philadelphia, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back in Seattle, bottom of the eighth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Gregory Soto.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Steps on first for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos under it. Hauls it in for the out. Two away. Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. And he takes a strike. Out there to center. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ryan Stanek on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
One down, base is empty. That misses. And that's ball three. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. David Bednar appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Saucedo warming up as well. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Queso right there.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Merrifield on the move. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll let it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez hooks it away for the out. He's 2 outs away. Cal on the warning track. So it's their last chance in this one. Ryan Reynolds here. Just missed.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Soto is just 1 strike away. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And a swing and a miss.
Great one, boys.
And that is the ball game.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches, really just playing.
Cody Hose ranked 2, okay? And so if you had him ranked 1, and Aaron, you had him ranked what? 4. That's the aggregate 1. Matt, Doug, McKenzie, did you guys do rankings?
No, but I have my number 1 off of that. I have my top 3 off of that.
Okay, give me your top 3.
Okay, my number 1 is Zach Diamond.
Okay.
My number 2 is Cody Hose. And then 3, I'm going with 3A, 3B of Jake Diamond, and then Braxton Skinner.
So fantasy lacrosse league.
I had Braxton in mine too. It's a strong name.
Braxton Skinner, I can
I
imagine
had
him.
him dead last.
Really? That's a good sounding name, Braxton
I
Skinner.
think that's the whitest dude baseball. Yeah, it's a 2 Americas moment.
I had him at,
Oh, it's the whitest name of all time, but it sounds cool. It sounds like a skater.
Yeah, Braxton Skinner.
Braxton Miller.
True.
Braxton
It's
Skinner.
the Skinner that makes it the white.
Who's going up? Who's what that parents
No, Braxton's getting into trouble.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Seattle Mariners. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Logan Gilbert. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Trey Turner at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. I'm a sucker for
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1 down, base is empty. Inside, almost got him. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
1-2 now. And that one almost got him. And that eats him up on the ground.
Eat him up, eat him up, eat him up.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs, one hit. And stepping in for the Mariners, Brian Reynolds. And here it comes. Stays alive. And he deals. Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Double play ball to second. Stop. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double
So
plays
that's
like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. Rodriguez out on the play. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the right fielder, Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Two strikes.
And swinging.
Oh, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the block, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Popped up. Nabs it, and there's two down.
So that's Philly.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. A big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that.
Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Ground ball to Bohm. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. Misses outside, and now 3 in a row. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Good changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got him swinging. 2 gone now.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time, because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. New inning getting started. And now Bryson Stott. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss. And now one away. With Merrifield up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Trey Turner down. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field.
Get hot,
And
Trey
he knew
Turner.
it.
Let's go. Back to Edgers. Mr. Martinez, how are you
And they
today?
jump
Nice
out
to see
front.
you
It's
again.
1-0.
Ace
Chris, he's
50
homered in
for you.
back-to-back games
Let's
now.
go, boys.
Yep, seeing the
Come
ball well,
on.
and he's got his timing locked
Get
in.
hot,
He's
young
looking
man.
pretty dangerous at the dish right now. It's so impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball and a split finger at that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
And here is Garrett Stubbs. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds makes the play, and it's out number 3. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. And we're back. Here's Dylan Moore. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. And now it's filled up. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Luis Arias. That one finds the zone. 2-2. Fastball almost got him there. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. And there's 2 away. So up next, Sam Haggerty. Home team down a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Ripped to short. Fires over to Schwarber, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3. Back in Seattle, leading off Bryce Harper. That one hammered center
Bryce
field.
Harper, get up,
Rodriguez
ball.
going
Get
back.
out. Let's
And that
go.
one's gone.
Come on, boy. This
He'll circle
31st
the
of the
bases.
year.
His 31st home run of the season. It's 2-0.
How are we, Bryce?
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something special every time he comes to the dish, and he didn't
Bang,
disappoint there.
bang, bang, bang.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Out to short.
I think
Throws
it's
the
better
first
this
in
way.
time. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
Testing.
Ball to strike. The pitch. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got it by him for the K.
Thing.
But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip.
Testing.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Brian Reynolds. Hit on the ground to the right side.
Way to make a play, Mundo Sosa.
First in time. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now, J.P. Crawford. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The Phils leading by 2 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the dirt.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground. But I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, there's 1. And there's
What a battle ranger.
Play of the day will end the 4th. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And there's a ball.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdom, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoy playing here.
Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. This is Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And another ball. Kicks and deals. That one misses, and now 3-2. 1 out, bases empty. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. The pitch. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Check on the runner.
He's good.
Here comes the pitch. Here goes the runner. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Runner goes again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stop over at first with one away. Runner on the move again. Pitch in the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 on, 1 out. He's trying for third. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Bryson stole that run right there. Let's go, boys.
And a run comes in to score. The pitcher on here, Taylor Saucedo.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get 7 quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 4-0. Here's Harper now. Now they've got him in a rundown. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will... And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. In the air, right field. Sosa hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now back.
Dylan Moore will hit next. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And a swing and a miss.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me. Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1. The wind of the pitch. On the corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now Sam Haggerty.
Well, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Brian Reynolds here. Ball to strike. And another ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense.
Over to stop for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Stanek.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
count.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. His righty-lefty splits there. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Activity in the bullpen. Gabe Spire, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Santos getting cranked up as well. Hit in the air, left field. Reynolds pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1 and 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering upstairs. Two outs. Into center. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the grab. And that is that. Back in Seattle, set for the last half of the 7th. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.